What's going on, everybody? It's Myloe here. Today we are playing some Street Fighter 6 because there's a new demo out and I am so excited about it. Basically, to get into a training mode here, you choose one of the two characters that are available, you move down to the Super Art tutorial over here, and as soon as you're into it, you just hit the middle pad of your PS4 or PS5 controller, whichever console you're playing on. I'm on PS4. I apologize if you can hear the PS4's fan going crazy because this is a really old system and it's having a hard time. Anyways though, now we have a perfect little training room here. We obviously can't do any of the training options here in the menu, but we do have a little mode that we can mess around in, and there are a lot of new mechanics that we have yet to look at in this game on my channel. And this is a brand new thing for me as well. I've only messed around a very little bit, and today I'm kind of just here to show you what I've got. So first off, I've been working with a very simple combo starter, which is the green dash into a low heavy. This here gives you a lot, just so much stun, and it combos into the Hoshogeki heavy version, so it really is just a good combo tool because you can do stuff like this. And there you have it. That's just a pretty good combo. It uses 3 of your meter in the green gauge because canceling into this dash, as you can see at the top, uses a lot more than if you were to just dash regularly, right? So this is pretty much what I've been working with. You can get 1 or 2 of these green dashes because, you know, if you were to dash through and then dash a second time, then it would look something like this. And then, you know, further on, you do more moves, but it uses all 6 bars of your little green gauge at the top there, which is one of the most important parts of this game's fighting mechanics. A combo that I really like here is one that kind of leads into the corner. If you're around mid-screen, you can still get the opponent pretty cornered up in the side. Watch this. Bada bing bada boom, you've led him into the corner from nearly half screen. That's pretty good ending it with a Tatsu. You could also just end it with one of these. Hit him with a donkey kick instead. Not so bad, still puts him in the corner and it leaves you a little further away from them, but obviously with the Tatsu, you're gonna close a bit of the distance as well and keep the pressure going. In terms of how flashy these combos can be, I mean, you can get some pretty cool stuff like this. Bada bing bada boom, you've taken a huge chunk out of their health bar, and of course, it uses all of your meter, it gets you burnt out, there's no problems with that. But there is a workaround for this. You may remember that I was talking about how, out of parry, if you do your green dash, it uses much less of your green meter gauge at the top there. You can see, uses about 1 bar instead of canceling out of a move to use 3. So what I've been seeing people doing is they'll jump in, bop, 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 and then they'll green dash out of this and hit a low move. Let's see if I can get what I'm talking about here. There we go. So you can continue your combo, and that only uses 1 of your green bars, leaving you with 2 left after doing that little bit. Out of this kick, I'm pretty sure you can hit Shoryu Super. That's a lot of inputs. I'm not going to try to do all that right now, but I'm definitely getting better with all this Ryu play that I'm getting in here, so I'm excited for when the game comes out, because, I mean, this is the perfect demo for a player like me. Any Ryu player right now is just eating on this demo, and I know it. But you know, we've seen what the mid-screen combos look like. What about in the corner? What do we got? Bada bing bada boom, you use the level 3 and look at this damage. Look at this damage. Disgusting. More than 50%, and all we did was 1 green dash cancel in the middle of the combo. That's pretty crazy. And of course, that's with a level 3, so let's look at things that we can do without a level 3, right? Because certainly, there's gotta be a few highly damaging combos that we can get here, right? You'd be correct. You can take a quarter health at any point just by using one of these dashes, and it's nutty. And then if they're already pretty close to the corner here, you can totally just work it into a corner combo. After you hit the Hoshigeki, you can do your Shoryuken, and you know, if you got a super, you can cancel out of that. What I like as well about all this is that Ryu gets just as much off of hitting this medium punch as he does for hitting this low medium kick. So if we go in with a jump, hit low medium kick, we can still get our entire combo out on this Ryu. No problem. No problem at all. So, you know, if people aren't low blocking, this is gonna be a scary game to learn it on. Because you're gonna get punished like crazy if you don't. What I love about the game is that this green dash, I mean, even if you're just dashing out of a special cancelable move, it feels really intuitive. And you can really just, boom. Like, you get so much damage, you get so much conversion off of everything. And if you didn't want to EX the donkey kick, you just hit him like this, and suddenly you're at range. You can throw fireballs, you can charge your Denjin, you know, this is all possible under the scope of what Ryu can do with a very simple dashing forward low heavy. That's pretty much the only one I've been using so far. The thing is about this green down heavy is that it actually combos into the heavy Hoshigeki. I think I mentioned that once before, but that's the one thing that has really upped my game just in the training mode as it is. Been able to boom, Hoshigeki, boom, you know, get all your combos, and this is pretty much looking like the bread and butter I'll be using. As people discover more, I know I'm certainly not the person who's going to be finding out everything about this game, but it is going to be really nutty with the type of damage that you're able to get. Especially if you get Denjin here, you can really spice it up on the opponent just by doing some regular green gauge stuff. I know that wasn't a combo, but you can kind of see the damage that we're working with there, especially if you do drop it and they're not ready for what you've got coming next. Plus, let's say I'm doing this, I can just dash forward with a low if they are blocking my string, because you never know. Maybe they won't be. Maybe I've got overhead moves that'll hit above. There's a lot of mix that we can do here, and as soon as I find a couple more overhead options for Ryu, I think this is going to be a fantastic time. The amount of mix-up that you get, just depending on the different resources that you might have at your disposal. I mean, you could end it with a super, you could end it not with a super, you could do one green dash, you could do a meter burn after your dash, you know, I mean, you could end it with any one of your 3 supers, which is really good. This game is all going to be about knowing your resources and using them according to exactly which position you're in. I'm just excited to see this game. So if you're gonna be watching EVO with me this summer, seeing all the hype, crazy shit go down, someone winning $1 million, it's gonna be a good time. Anyway, this has been Street Fighter 6. I don't even know what the whole point of this video was. I'm just having such a good time learning some Ryu bread and butter before the game even comes out, because Ryu is gonna be, once again, one of my favorite characters to play. I love the Shotos, I love how slow and methodical he can be, but also how high-paced action he can be. I'm really enjoying Street Fighter 6's demo, and if you are too, let me know in the comments down below and maybe leave a like on this video. If I taught you anything new, which, let's be honest, everything I know comes from Maximilian Dude's streams, then subscribe to the channel, because I've got more Street Fighter 6 content coming, eventually. When this game comes out, or if I find something else to do with content in this demo, it's gonna be a good time. I love how this game is shaping up, and everything about it looks so exciting. So, as for now, my name's Myloe, and I'm out.